Hello everyone, Triggin here, and welcome to Galactic Civilizations 2 Ultimate Edition. So I thought we'd try something a little different today. And don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button for me, and please subscribe if you haven't. Now there is actually a newer version of this, Galactic Civilizations 3, but 2 is sort of my favorite. I've got so many hours in this game, it's probably pretty ridiculous. So, let's see. We probably should go with something smaller here. Small, medium. Let's go with small. I think I'll keep the rest of these as I usually have them. And let's see. Yeah, let's just stick with the Terrans. Aha! Lance Starbolt, Emperor of the Universe! Oh, God. Let's see. Wait. How's that? That look like Lance? Yeah, I like that one. Hey! Alright. I'd sort of have a I can't talk. Lance-ish look about him. Oh, I like this one. I don't think so, Trigon. Fine. Ooh, I like this one. Keep moving. They just keep getting better and better. Oh, that one that's a spitting image of Lance right there. I hate you, Growler. You two still haven't worked out your differences yet, huh? Alright, well, I suppose we'll just have to continue the therapy. Probably needs to be shock therapy. Oh, I think that's an image I put in. I created some of my own races in some of these. Ooh, a frog. It'll be the Frog Alliance. Oh, for goodness sakes. Alright, I'm just gonna go back, not the cheesy mustache guy. This guy, okay, close enough. Alright, so we're just gonna be the Terrans who are good at diplomacy. We're not gonna do anything else special except rename our leader. So who are we gonna go up against? I really dislike these guys. Let's remove them. How do we remove them? I don't remember. Right click, left click, or double click, one of the two. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Cannot disable all opponents. Okay, well, fine. We'll leave them. We'll leave the Arceans and the Yor. Let's see. Let's put the Drathian and the Iconians. I don't remember some of these. I don't know if these are ones I created or... I mean, I know some of them are, like the Ob, that's from Crest of the Stars, the anime. Fire of Zod. Was that one I did? I don't know. We'll just go with those 5 opponents. Actually, we're going with a pretty small galaxy, so... 5 opponents is probably too much. Let's get rid of him. Go with 4 opponents. There we go. So yeah, this is a space exploration and empire building game, and I'm usually really boring and exploit the influence mechanic instead of blowing people up. Well, I do blow people up, you know, as needed, but the galaxy has become a tense place since the major civilizations obtained hyperdrive technology. A race has been on to explore, expand, colonize, and in some cases conquer the galaxy. Okay, so let's start with just basic construction tech. We're learning basic construction tech. This is our space miner, which mines asteroids. We'll just put him on automate. He'll just find them and mine them for us. Exploration ship, well, closest place. That's our colonization ship. We'll colonize Mars. This is our flagship, which is a survey ship. which we will set out to survey. It looks for anomalies like this guy right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like this guy right here, which just looks like a bit of space junk. But it'll look for, survey ships will look for anomalies and, you know, check out the anomalies. Okay, let's get some, whoa! I guess I haven't played this since I lost my big monitor. It looks a little bit different. The world is so tiny, I miss my big monitor. Okay, so you get different specializations, sort of. Some of these are just normal. You can put anything here, or you can put anything in most of them. The ones that are yellow or red are ones that require technological enhancements to be able to make use of them. The ones with the water drop, these are good for, you know, things that affect your approval rating, your morale. These with the little gem, or the little crystal symbol here, these are good for manufacturing, which we're going to need right off. So we're going to put in traditional factory. I think down here in Southeast Asia, we will put in a research lab. And I guess in the Middle East, oh, we don't have, I'm not going to put anything else in there. So that's going to be it for now. And then we also have a shipyard here. And I'm going to start by building us a scout ship, and we're actually going to buy it. So it'll be done in one turn. There we go. Okay. We got basic construction. I guess we go on to capitalism. Here's our overall map here on the bottom right. You can see the blue is us. Looks like we have 3 star systems that we know of right now. Are all the worlds already visible? It looks like they are. That's odd. I don't normally start with that. But you can see the different... This teal one here is the Altarians. I think the purple here is the Yor. These are the... what was it? The Drath? And these is the... What was it? Iconians or something? I don't remember. It's been too long. But let's see if we can recenter on our own thing here. So we can grab our scout ship and start exploring a bit. Let's send him down here. And then we can build another scout ship. Alright, finally we got Mars. So here we're going to start... I want an innovation complex first, and then we'll put 2 research labs. That's what I always use Mars for. Protected capitalism. 1,862,389,589. 1,862,389,590. What? Write a description. Ask Larry to do it. I'm busy counting the annual turnover. What do you mean he wasn't economically viable? Oh dear. I'm not even sure what that one does for us. I should have read it, I guess. I should zip through grabbing those early ones so you can start getting useful stuff. Xeno Communications will allow us later on to build a translation device. You can't actually talk to any of the other races until you get a universal translator. Okay, so send this guy down here. You can click on the mini-map. You can right-click on the mini-map to send people. Now, this game is still available on Steam, as well as the newer game. I don't know if the maker still has their own online store. I think they had an online store before Steam. It was a lot like that, but just didn't get as much attention. All right, we're going to go with a colony ship, and we'll just let it build. It's going to take a while. All right, so now we can see... Oops. Smiltskiala et Kul... Okay, she's not going to say anything intelligible. I think I should be doing the talking to my neighboring emperors and empresses. Lance... All right, but you couldn't talk to her, okay? So these are special resources. This one will give you a morale boost. That planet class 0 means no colony possible. So no colonies in this system. That's sort of useless. Okay. Learn a little bit about this one over here. Ooh, this has got some nice stuff. Class 6, Class 6, Class 15. We need heavy gravity for that. That's what the red symbol means. And a Class 11. Chebychev? I don't know. Don't ask me to try to pronounce it. But yeah, this Class 11 I think we should go for. Now, it's technically inside of the Altarian territory, but once we place a colony there, our sphere of influence will expand. So we'll be good there. Do we have enough money to buy this colony ship? Yes, we do. Okay, so we'll add the colony ship next turn. Terran Alliance flagship cannot detect any new anomalies. Now, normally, by default, it'll come up and tell you what anomalies it's finding. But, I'm gonna send him out. Oop, too far, eh? Alright, we'll send him over here. We'll tell you what anomalies they're finding. I've got disabled because it's just distracting. Another planet here we can colonize. Good. Alright, so we're going to send this out to the big world. You can determine how many colonists you're going to put on the ship. I always just do maximum. There are situations, I suppose, where you don't want to do that, but doing maximum has always suited me well. Xeno communications. Excellent. Alright, so now we can do the universal translator. Okay, we've finished our factory on Earth, so that'll up the production on Earth. Got some more asteroids here. Okay, I'm gonna send this guy. Can't go that far. How far can you go? Just trying to spread them around this area and get some stuff. I'd like to get this one. That would help with our morale. What I really like to see early in the game, I like to see influence ones, period, because I always go for an influence victory. But I like research ones, particularly early in the game. It'll give you a boost in technology early on. Ooh, and we've got some sort of thingy here. An in-depth scan of the planet's oceans has uncovered a small cluster of underwater cities enclosed in airtight domes. The inhabitants appear peaceful, but their underwater location could make the domes ideal for advanced research. What are your orders? So we got a choice. We can do nice things, we can do mean things, or we can do balanced things. The nice things would be allow the citizens of their the dome cities to live as they have. We have no right to interfere with their way of life. The naughty thing is dump the underwater pukes into the sea. I need room for my chemistry set. So nothing happens if we do the nice thing. If we do the mean thing, we get plus 51% research, which could be a nice bonus. I mean, might be worth dumping the pukes into the sea. What? I would never do that. I am Emperor. Oh, shut up, Lance. Maybe I should have put Growler in charge here. Yeah. Condense the underwater population, freeing up some of the domes for research uses. It should be plus 18% research. I think we're just going to be cruel. What? No, you can't do that. Not in the name of Lanstow. Damn it. Sorry, Lance. You know, needs must be. Needs must be. That will affect your relationship with other species. And I think it's easier to go evil than to go good. So we'll have to do a lot of good stuff to make up for that. But we got a heck of a nice world here. We just need to get some building done. Now, you see this little broken column here? This means that this is good for influence. So we can, and this is a good spot for that too, we can build things that will affect influence, and the planet will produce more influence that way. We don't have anything for that yet. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start with factory. Then we'll build a spaceport that'll allow us to build ships. And then I think up here, I am going to put a research lab. Now, all this building is going to cost us money, which is going to affect our bottom line here. But right now, we're still in the positive. I'm not going to mess with it. Sometimes I jack up the tax rate early on, which makes the approval rating drop, but we're, we're a dictatorship at the moment, so we don't have to worry about elections or anything. We could also, military rate would increase our ship production, social rate would increase our other production, and research would increase research. Social rate, the building production. Of course, we don't have any espionage going on right now. I think we'll leave that for just the moment. Okay. And now we've met Linslandians, which is a minor race. They don't expand out in the galaxy, they just have one world. No new anomalies again. There's the Linslandians. Whoa, that's a big world. Look at that. See, for the time this game was made, isn't that amazing the way they did that? I mean, that was quite an achievement over existing games at the time this one was created. Okay, so just gonna continue as is for the moment. Yep. Oh, we got another one here. An economic resource. We could definitely use that. What kind of money do I have right now? Add. Could we afford to build ourselves a construction ship? This would allow us to build a star base. That'll allow us to build a star base. Alright, we got our universal translator. We can talk to him now. And the star base, we can start mining that resource, and that should help us out quite a bit. So now it's opened up a lot. You can see we've got a lot more options. We can learn new propulsion techniques, which will allow us to build better FTL drives, faster than light drives. Artificial gravity, which will be the beginning of the engineering tree, or be able to build better factories and such. Diplomatic relations, obvious. Interstellar warfare, it's the beginning of building warships. Interstellar governments will be the beginning of being able to do the Interstellar Republic and do all sorts of stuff here. So, business will allow us to start using our influence to dominate other races. And ethics, I'm not even really sure what good ethics does for us. But it'll allow us to fix what we are, good, evil, etc. I think at the moment we'd better start on the engineering tree. So, there we go. Our constructor is built. And we will switch back to colony ship now. Just double click on that to launch it. Come down here and get... Now, difference between planets and resources. Planets, resources, and asteroids. Resources, you can pretty much put a space station on a resource and it's fine, wherever it is. It could get attacked or something like that, but it's going to be your starbase no matter what. Asteroids are very susceptible to being taken over by other races, so like, if we mined asteroids up here, it's deep inside of the Altarian territory, they would eventually get unhappy with us and switch to Altarian and start beaming all their resources to the Altarians. Planets are similar, but it takes a lot more to win a planet over through influence. Alright. Moving on, I'm not going to do anything. Okay, we got our research lab, so that's good. Our research is going to bump up. So we can look at our... So here's our alignment here. No alignment, but you can see we've moved towards evil. We want to look at our timeline here. Here's our economy. Why it says past whatever weeks, I don't know. Show all. There we go. Our military, non-existent. Population. The only ones we know is the brighter line, the teal line here, that's the Altarians. Our research, they're doing a lot more research than us. We're doing a lot more manufacturing than them. Okay. Moment, we'll just let that keep going. The Terran Alliance Statistics Agency has rated us 0 in our military strength. Well, of course. Ideally, we want a rating of 100 or higher. I think 100 is the average, which meaning if they take all the races in the galaxy and average them out, if you've got a 100, you're right on the average of all the races in the galaxy. Our economy is only an 84. So it would be nice if that was a little better. We can control 0% of the... Ooh, there's an influence one right there. We got to get that one. We definitely need to get that one. Since I am an influencer. Ugh. Can't buy it. It's going to kill our treasure if I try. Okay, well. There we go. Our first star base. Reagan. Oh, yes, Crawler? Don't ever sing again. Alright, well, fine. Whatever. Okay. Well, I really want to get some more colonies going here, too. I'm going to get the space around us explored as much as I can. Okay, we're making some forward strides in that. Okay, I don't think we can start developing like research stations until we get so far in the engineering tree here. So we'll go for xeno-engineering next. Okay, and we're just going to try sending you all the way across to the other side of our reachable territory. You can see we've got this little line here. That's as far as our ships can get away from our worlds before they run out of fuel, and so we can't send them any further. Oddly, their captains don't like going on suicide missions. Okay, we got xeno-engineering. And we can do planetary improvements. Excellent. Fleshling, the Your Collective have claimed these worlds. Interfere with our plans, and we will liquefy your species to spread on our toast. Okay, right, okay, don't mess with the, your toast supply. Alright, we got the second construction ship going. Construction is definitely kicked up on our world here. We need to get another colony ship going, though. We need to get some of those other worlds colonized. We can't spend too much effort on getting this done. There's other people's ships. You can see them zipping around here. Here's Altarian scout ship. So I'm less worried about... Oops, that was meeting these guys here. I need to click away from it. Less worried about getting this one colonized because it's so deep inside my territory. If someone were to colonize it, eventually it would just flip over to us, even if they did. But these out on the edge, I want to get colonized. Trade, we don't have any trade going on at the moment. That's probably what that was telling us. Oh, hey, our factory on Chebi whatever is built here. Now they're starting on the starport. Oops, and I suppose I should have turned off my Steam chat so you guys wouldn't have to put up with hearing that sort of stuff. Oh, and there's a research and another influence one right there. Right next to Dratha. Another world over here, too. Snathy. There should be more Snathy there. We'll probably find them when we get over there. Oh, I would love to get this research one. Ugh. Met the Cardoids. Alright, now I am going to put this guy on automatic explore. That way we won't have to pay attention to him and he'll just continue exploring area we haven't. Okay, Innovation Complex. Excuse me. Innovation Complex. That's our first galactic achievement. This is going to give us a big boost in research. And there's the Snathy. And we finally got our second colony ship. There's Scout there. And we'll put this guy on auto explore too. So we got the immediate vicinity explored. Okay, it's a class 11 world. Got over here. 6, 5. Let's go get that class 11 world. I'd like to spread our influence that direction since we've got a base over there. Snathy. Oh, he has a world over here too. We will try taking that. Hey, the starport's done, so now we'll be able to start building ships here, but it's probably not worth it at this point in time. 7. Let's go ahead and let it go. I mean, it might help us get some of this stuff colonized. Let's see. Can afford to do that. Okay, building a construction ship. We'll try to get that research. Research one. There's 2 of them there, so with a little luck, if we can't get one, we'll get the other. Switch back to colony ship. Send our research ship up here after, or our construction ship up here after this. You can see we got a start. We've got 1 interstellar colony built, 2 interstellar star bases on resources. We got a 3rd interstellar star base soon to come, and another colony soon to come. Hey, planetary improvements. Now this is going to let us, there we go, Xeno research. So that'll let us speed up our research. That'll improve our research. Our research centers will upgrade to Xeno research centers. Oh, are we going to beat this guy? The Drath colony ship. He's trying to get there before us. Ah, we beat him. That, no doubt, didn't please him at all. Okay, so I'm going to build... Oh, we can build a manufacturing capital now. That'll greatly increase the manufacturing on the planet we put it on. We'll put a factory there, and we'll put a starport there. And we'll put a research lab right there. That'll be a start on that. Now, as you can see, we're outside of our territory now. This world is actually inside of his. So we might need to actually build an influence starbase here to extend our influence. But we are out of time for today, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please tickle that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.